So the findings from this 2023 and 2024 forecast round of the OBA are same as we've seen the last few years. The 4 Ps are fundamental to profitability success, these being production, pack out, price and people. And it's really important that we get a balance of all of those 4 Ps. So we need production, we need gross production to start with, but we need that pack out to be as high as possible so that we get the greatest volume of Class 1 fruit from your production. Then this enables you to maximise the Class 1 price available. Obviously we want that price to be as high as possible, but having the Class 1 yield there to maximise this. And then in terms of the 4th P, people, this is looking at your cost of production. How can you find efficiencies in what you're doing? How do you know what you're spending at the moment? And tracking those things really helps you understand how all of the other Ps need to add up. So a big learning from the model data this year is looking at the profitability of Class 2 fruit in comparison to Class 1 fruit. So if we take the 2023 model data, it's costing you 23 cents per gross kg to harvest your crop, which is your biggest on-orchard expense. And then it's about 65 cents per gross kg to then send that fruit to the shed, cool it, store it, grade it, pack it, etc. So you're spending 23 cents to harvest and then 65 cents to send it to the shed on a product that the model's only receiving about 91 cents back as a Class 2 average return. This is not profitable, and maybe we need to reconsider how do we either not put these Class 2 apples into the bin and not incur those expenses, or how do we lift the Class 1 yield and maximise that? So with that scenario in mind, Cameron, how would a grower, what are some strategies that a grower can use to lift that Class 1 yield in the field so that they're then maximising those available returns and not sending Class 2 to the shed?
Yes, so you want to increase the percentage of Class 1 fruit in the field, therefore increasing the value. And then you also want to make sure that you're increasing the value of the bin, which is not putting Class 2 fruit into the bin. Ideally, you want to do that before harvest with grooming, but there's other strategies that you can employ, such as irrigating, so not to have excessive vigor. You could be pruning to allow more light into the canopy. You could be using a defoliating leaf blower if colour's a problem. Basically, you'll be analysing, hopefully from your pack-out data, where you can, you have room for improvement, and picking the right management strategies, assessing the balances and trade-offs that will allow you to have more value in the field and more value in the bin. Key takeaways are the 3 steps to success. In season, grow target fruit and improve pickability. At harvest, increase the quality of fruit going onto the bin efficiently. Post-harvest, analyze pack-out data to make management decisions for next year.